Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to my Minecraft Hardcore Survival series. Last episode we obviously started off the series and did a bit of exploring and managed to find a cave system that led down to this zombie spawner, which I since obviously got rid of, as you saw at the end of the last episode. This episode I'm focusing on getting gold so we can make golden apples. As you can see in my inventory, I have 8 golden apples which we looted from. Actually, I think we got all of them from the village we got in last episode, so that's pretty good. You may also notice there's a few new things. Okay, there's a skelly nearby, so I need to remember not to, like, do anything stupid. So let's just block that off, because this episode we are focusing on getting gold to make golden apples, because we got all of the apples from the village in last episode, and since last episode I've done a couple of things. I'm just going to store some blocks in here because we just don't need them in my inventory, cluttering them up right now. Since last episode I've made a staircase down to level 11, so we'll go down there, and I've been smelting up some iron that I have actually got since while going down the staircase. I found some iron and some coal, so I just made a little room down here, and I've started to smelt up the iron. I got 17, which is alright. It means that we can make a few more iron pickaxes, which is very nice. So we are going to take that once it becomes available. There we go. One other thing I'm going to do then is cook up these pork chops, because we've already got cooked pork chops. It just makes sense to. Let's try and store stuff as best as we can over here. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but anyway, let's make some sticks. So we can make a few pickaxes. Do I want to make 2 pickaxes, or do I want to make more? Let's make a fair few, I think. There we go. Oh, I'm so used to the old setup that it's actually quite infuriating when I get it wrong, but it is what it is. Right, so we've got plenty of pickaxes there. We've got plenty of food cooking away. I think we should just start mining, and I want to get the XP obviously, so I'm gonna get this redstone over here. I just didn't bother taking it originally, so we are just gonna head out in a direction and hopefully we strike gold. Obviously it would be nice if we find diamonds, but it's not. I don't think it's a priority this early on to find diamonds. Yes, it would be nice maybe to make a diamond sword, but honestly I'm not too fussed. Oh, maybe I should have made a bucket. Thinking about it, that would have been smart. Okay, I didn't really think about making a bucket. Obviously we're going to try and collect as much resources as we can. Then for next episode, actually probably in between this episode and next episode, I want to be like finding a nice area to make our base. Let's move that out and have some blocks in my inventory so I can block up like so. So anyway, let's carry on. So yeah, like last episode, obviously it was more about just like getting to grips with the series. This episode is about starting to be very productive and try and get as much gold as we can. If I can get maybe like 2 or 3 apples worth of gold, so each golden apple is 8 ingots. So that might be realistic to try and get about 24 gold, but we'll see. Obviously I set myself a rule that I can actually strip mine if I want, so that's what I'm going to do. But any cave that we bump into, I would ideally like to explore it. See, another thing that I could have made was a shield. Oh Jesus, I wasn't really paying attention then. Now, does this go anywhere? Not that way. Okay, we'll carry on and hope that we strike a cave, because I think caves are probably the most likely where we're going to find gold, because I'm at a level where it's like you mine where you want to find diamonds and stuff. So I think it's kind of important that we do find obviously as much gold as we can. Diamonds, like I said, I'll happily take, because a diamond sword would be very much appreciated, and maybe upgrading to diamond armor. But also we want to try and find 5 diamonds so we can make an enchantment table at some point, which it would be, I think, very nice. But like I said, this episode is very much focused on mining and trying to get as much starting resources as we can, also trying to negate as much damage as we can. Strip mining, obviously we're not really going to be taking much damage at all, but like I said, if we find a cave, I think it's important that we try and explore it. Have I not been picking up iron? Have I not? Maybe that's actually the first iron. Okay, I found some lapis, which is nice. That spider, it sounded like it was above me. See, this is the issue. I need to pick things up, and I don't know. That's why I probably shouldn't have made so many pickaxes. So we've got a bit more iron ingot. Let's get rid of that, I think. Okay, let's start eating up this bread, because we just don't need so much different types of food. This is very much like cluttered inventory that you'd probably get from UHC, which is quite similar to what we are trying to do. But we are in a good position right now. See if I could get some flint, which like there's some there that is very useful, and we can start like making arrows and stuff. Because like I said, well, like we did from the zombie villager that we found in last episode, we found plenty of string in order to make a bow and whatnot. Problem is now, what do I get rid of? No, I want the actual flint. I'll just have a quick shifty around for some more flint. The more we can get, the better. But it's not something that I'm actively seeking altogether. You also might notice on the edge of my screen it's quite darkened. I think it's like just to show that you are quite deep into the world. So it just makes you feel like you're more in the dark and stuff, so it's not fully lit up. But obviously it doesn't really matter for like graphically, because obviously what you're looking at is pretty much in the screen. You see where the cursor is, you see where the pickaxe is going, and you see the block in front of you. So the edges, I think it's a kind of cool effect. It's something that I need to get used to. Hopefully I do. Okay, no gold so far, and we're going to be going through our first like iron pickaxe. Surely we're getting a bit too much coal right now. 135. Okay, so we can still collect all of this. Obviously, getting rid of this coal, it exposes more blocks, but whether or not it gets some gold, that is the question. If I could get, I'm at the point now where I'm like lowering my standards and thinking if I can get 16 gold and get 2 golden apples worth, that's a good start. But actually, at the moment, I'm kind of like pleased with myself. Actually, I haven't really been in a situation where I could have actually taken much damage. So I'm kind of happy with myself for that. Okay, we just need to make sure that we're not like falling into places. Don't matter if we don't collect everything. I don't like the main point with the redstone is just to get some XP ready for when we enchant and stuff. So that's always very nice. Okay, working our way for a bit more redstone, that is always nice. A bit more iron, that is good. Can always have a good amount of iron. Okay, let's block that up. I hear some water near me. Sounds in front of me then. Here it is. Right. We have a bit of a cave system. Ah. It's a ravine. That is ideally not what I wanted, but there's some gold about. I actually don't see any gold. So what I'm gonna do, I know it's a ravine, but I ain't actually interested that much. if I saw some gold, I would have gone for it. But ravines, especially in like a series like this, when things can drop on your head, give you damage, then it's not great. So yeah, we might need to try and rethink that a tiny bit. I don't really class the ravines as a cave. They have cave systems off them, but I don't class them as a cave. Plus, we had a quick look there, and it didn't seem any gold in the vicinity. So I'm gonna work my way onwards. But yeah, guys, like, this is another good chance to say that if you are enjoying the series, obviously I know that it's still in its infancy, be sure to smash that like button. It gives me a good indication of how much you are becoming engaged with the series, and how much you are going to carry on being engaged in the series. It's just something that I've never really done, and there we are. There's our first bit of gold, which is always very nice. Hopefully there's a few here. So we've got 1, we've got 2, we've got 3, we've got 4, we've got 5, and we've got 6. 6 is not bad. That's nearly a apple's worth. Let's get rid of this cobblestone. We've got all, yeah, we've got 6. Okay, so that is good. So if we can get 10 more, that'd be fantastic. So that's 2 apples worth. But yeah, like I said, this series is still in its infancy, and it's something that I've never done before, so I can't really gauge how well it's gonna go. Obviously it's still very dependent on how long I can survive for, because I haven't really put myself in a dangerous position so far. I'd probably say over the years I've learned a way or a system in which to stay safe in Minecraft. I'm not one that takes massive risks by going to kill loads of mobs. I don't really like stay up during the night and like just try and kill as many mobs as I can. Not at this stage, at least. Like, once we get to the stage where we have like potions and stuff, and I can go out and just kill everything, especially Endermen, because obviously they are going to be useful for Eyes of Ender in order to find the end. Got to remember we're on an infinite world, so finding the end is going to be actually quite a tough task, and we might need quite a few Eyes of Enders. Obviously for the portal as well, it's going to be important. But no, it's going to be a good challenge, and if I can complete it, that is fantastic. If I can't, then like back to the drawing board, really. I guess. You know what? I'm going to get rid of the redstone for now. I just don't think it's imperative that I hold on to that. I've never been one to do a lot with like redstone contraptions, so let's carry on as we mean to go on. Put another torch down. How long we've been going? We've been going about 12-13 minutes, I think. That's at a random guess. Another pickaxe slowly about to die, which is totally fine. I would probably say I'm gonna go as long as these pickaxes are still working. So we're nearly gone through half of them. How much flint have we managed to get so far? 7. That's not bad, actually. The problem is with Infinite World, you could mine for hours, but you'd have to run all the way back. Okay, we've got a bit more iron here, but we've also got a bit of an issue. We have to swap pickaxes. I will say that, like, since the big update where obviously we've gone more Microsoft-y, and it's I do honestly believe that, and this is probably my one criticism about Minecraft as a whole, it's gone very child friendly. Yes, it's always been classed as like a kids game, but it's been dumbed down to the point where people that like know the game already just have to like suffer with its like not infancy, I don't know, with its lack of maturity as a game now. Anyone can play Minecraft to a very good degree, so I wish I could also like minimize particles on here, but I don't believe I can. But anyway, we soldier on. We've gone about 150 blocks, I believe. Actually, it might be about 200. I think it was actually towards 0, but we actually were, so. bit more flint would be nice, and a bit more gold is very nice. Okay, so we have 2 more, so we do have an apple's worth. Oh, is this a block of 8? Yes, it is. That is very nice. So all we need realistically is 2 more gold, and I am like happy at least, because we do have a 14 right now, which is top quality. That's top draw. That's class. Right. Let's carry on. There is a spider above me. Well, I thought it was above me. Where am I hearing these sounds from? It's mine down there, but I'm not too fussed at the moment. Where is this spider? Sounds over there. Oh, I'm just gonna mine forward, and if I hit something, I hit something. I'm actually kind of disappointed by a lack of caves that we are actually hitting. Okay. That sounds like directly above me. Where is it? Okay, this is where I wish I had a water bucket. Okay, there's a cave. So can I get up to it? Oh, there's some gold there. Got some diamonds there. But from my point of view, it's about securing the safety. So I'm just gonna light this up. Got some gravel, got some coal. Let's take the iron. Okay, this could be a very, very good cave. The good thing is, because I don't have a home base, once I'm done I can just like dig up, which I'm probably going to do because I wasn't happy. Like, I would have happily stayed in that flatland that we spawned in the first episode, but oh my god. Because what am I trying to say? But because it's a zombie-fied village, there isn't actually any actual villagers there, so it was a bit of a dud. Okay, I think we're alright to get these diamonds now. Okay, 3 diamonds, it's not bad, it's not bad. Need to remember this lava underneath now. Just getting the XP. Which is very nice. Oh, there is an upper bit to there. Oh, unless it's just this bit up here. Okay, so the gold was down there. God, hearing mobs all over the place is actually kind of scary. Right, we have enough gold that I wanted. With a few extra, actually. I think we've got an extra 4. I think we're on 20. We are on 20. So I did actually predict we'd get like 24, or like I said, I want about 24. Okay, we're gonna have a check up here. Block that off. Oh. Okay, we've got lava above us. That's oh. Oh, okay, I've been hit. I might have to fight it. Yeah! Don't mess with me, boy. Oh yeah, there is lava just above, actually. Let's just... Well, that's not helpful, is it? Just have that but blocked up so nothing can get down to me. That's fine. Hopefully we get 4 gold here. We do. We actually get a good 8, I think. Yes. Okay, nice. So we're actually technically getting 4 apples worth. So as you can see, because we've taken our first bit of damage in this series, only half a heart. Thank God for the iron armor. And luckily it didn't shoot us again while we were fighting it. We only there's no point in gaining the health back from an apple. The only time where I should do it is if I have like 2 or more hearts worth of damage. That's when I should realistically start thinking about like what's it called? That's when I should realistically start thinking about using a golden apple. Okay, we're on to our last pickaxe, which is not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Okay, I'll block that up actually because I don't want anything spawning and landing on my head. Oh, to be fair, I was tempted to jump down there, so I'm glad overall I didn't. I probably still should make a like bucket, but I just want to save inventory space, to be fair. Okay, so far very successful episode. Do I want that coal? Probably not. The next coal I'll get. Okay, this is where I needed a water bucket, really. Is it just 1 deep? No, it's not 1 deep. Oh, got some gold. Okay, I'm going to risk it all. Ooh. It's another block of 8. That's actually fantastic. So now we're on 36. So we're actually, effectively, I'm not going to lie, we're 4 off another one. We've definitely exceeded the amount of gold I expected in this episode, which is fantastic. We've also got 3 diamonds, which we can turn into a pickaxe at some point. Okay, we've got a bit of a cave here. Best to go up first and clear upper areas. Running out of torches as well here, so I need to be careful of that. Okay, it doesn't look like there's much up there, so let's take the sign. To be fair, that could be the way out. That could be the way out. Let's get the XP. To be fair, I'm surprised how good this episode has actually gone. Yes, I've taken damage, but it's actually irrelevant when you've got gold. But the thing is, I don't want to just be very wasteful and think, oh, I've got gold, so I can take damage. I've still got to like play the series out as if like I can't afford to take any damage, because you've got to think, right? So every half a heart effectively is like 5 HP, because there's 10 hearts. There is 10 hearts. Yeah, there's 10 hearts, and then if you like divided by half a heart, that's 20 hearts technically. So divided by like 100 HP by 20, it's 5. So I've lost 5 HP. So I'm on 95 HP. I'm living good right now. I'm living very good. So I don't need to panic about like health right now, but I've just got to play it by ear. Play it by ear. Okay, we've got just less than half a pickaxe's worth of durability. I've only got 2 torches, which could be a bit of a problem. Will I reach level 20 in XP? If I keep finding redstone like this, then maybe. Okay, is it this side then? Which side is... No, it's only 2. Okay, soldier on. Okay. Okay, we're living good right now. Okay, only got a bit more durability left. Okay, no more torches. Get a bit more flint. Why not? We should be up to... Ooh, 12 flint. Okay, it seems quite easy to get flint now. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make 12 worth, yeah, maybe 12. Let's make as many torches as we can. Okay, I don't care about one measly coal. Actually no, I'll keep the coal because I'm going to mine up this. Okay, this pickaxe is about to break, so we'll use it up on this coal, get as much coal as we can. And that is perfect for what we needed. So that is the pickaxes done. We managed to get how much gold did we manage to get? 36 gold. So we can actually make 4. We can make 4 4 golden apples. But guys, that is going to wrap up the second episode of this hardcore survival series here on Minecraft. If you have enjoyed, be sure to smash that like button. In between this episode and next episode, I'm going to surface. I'm going to smelt all the like iron and gold and whatnot, and I'm going to start next episode in a position where I want to create a new base. So if you have guys enjoyed, then goodbye.